there was this teaser where Farhan is kissing a foreigner.
Yeah.
So now, in a way, somewhere it seems that maybe these are like tactics for just getting the audience somewhere.
Say that if it's Milkha Singh ji, if you invite him for a party, he'll come running and take a kebab and run away from the other road. It doesn't mean he only runs. He also stays and talks to you. He also has girlfriends. He also has friends. He also sings and he also dances. When he's running, he's just running. And the lines which are the title track, which is yet to come out, and I'll read it especially for you. Taat se kaat le bijli tar, chaba le tambe ki jhankar, फूंकते खुद को ज्वाला ज्वाला, बिन खुद जले न होए उजाला. लपट है आग मिल्खा, अब तू जाग मिल्खा, तू पगड़ी बांध मिल्खा, अब तू भाग मिल्खा, भाग मिल्खा, भाग मिल्खा.
बहुत उम्दा, बहुत उम्दा.
Hi, I'm Prasoon Joshi and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
We're talking about Milkha Singh, so obviously one thing that comes to mind immediately is in terms of his exploits on the athletic ground. But at the same time, we're having the Sonam angle now, and then there was this teaser where Farhan is kissing a foreigner.
Yeah.
So now, in a way, somewhere it seems that maybe these are like tactics for just getting the audience somewhere. So how pivotal are those that kiss between the foreigner and Farhan?
I have elaborated upon what character he has. You know, he was जिसे कहते हैं सतरंगी. He had every flavor in his character. He's a great lover. He's a great brother. He's a fantastic, sports person. He's a great friend. Now, to express that, you have definitely not. I have never gone out of character for him. What he has described himself as, I have only elaborated on that, and I have created scenes and written dialogues out of that, and created a story which is absolutely manifesting the DNA of the person. So nowhere I've gone wrong in terms of saying that it is not him. And certain, even if you tell me about anyone, your father, probably you would not tell me in great detail about exactly what he did. But I would be true to what you've told me when I'm writing something about him. See, probably if he was there, he would have said this. Probably if he was in this situation, he would have done that. So, by that logic, one has bit by bit developed the threadbare of this entire story.
So that kissing scene is vital to the plot somewhere, you feel?
No, there's nothing. See, these are so when you make a trailer, you make things which definitely are definite.
When the 25-second teaser came out, some told me that it's not the correct teaser. It seemed a bit out of place somewhere, because what you're talking in Zinda, it has a different context to it altogether somewhere, but it seems that it is there more.
It's very important to know. Somewhere. It's very important to know. That's what I said. It's an interpretation of his life, and for me as a writer, what challenged me about his life was the human being behind Milkha Singh. What makes him run the way he runs? And he's not like, you can't say that if it's Milkha Singh ji, if you invite him for a party, he'll come running and take a kebab and run away from the other road. It doesn't mean he only runs. He also stays and talks to you. He also has girlfriends. He also has friends. He also sings and he also dances.
That's absolutely fine, because what happens is if it's a romantic song and then you're having like a peck, it can happen.
Yeah.
That's okay. But Zinda, I think it's more about maybe in terms of the lyrics, the way it is.
Yeah.
It's not like really like a romance.
No,
between
but it's
like
not
a man and
romantic.
woman.
It's because
so that is,
Zinda,
I'm saying, in terms of that, the visual seems a bit out of context. That's I'm primarily saying.
So, but Zinda is expressing what he is on track, what he is as a person.
Exactly.
That he believes in living the life to the fullest. It is carpe diem. It is seize the moment. In fact, when I was writing Zinda, you know what I remembered? I remembered him telling me that he used to run, and number of times he used to faint towards the end of the race. I said, what would have happened to his head? I said, why would you faint? Ab ho jate the. He said, ab ho jate the hum faint.
पेशाब से खून आना and all that.
So you have to understand what is that making him do it. So you have to get into his head. So I felt it is Zinda. है तो प्याला पूरा भर ले.
मतलब पूरा तरीके से give it your all.
हिचकियों में क्या है मरना? पूरा मर ले. Everything was as if I have to squeeze every drop out of this moment. That's what his character is. So that got expressed in a way like this. So I feel when he is a lover, he's a full lover. when he's a friend, he's a full friend. I mean, there is a Mastong Ka Jhunda song, which is a barrack song. You will see.
Acha, like that. Okay. Then in that context, okay.
He's fully there. He's just really having a good time. He's having fun. And when he's running, he's just running. And the lines which are the title track, which is yet to come out, and I'll read it especially for you. दांत से काट ले बिजली तार.
दांत से काट ले बिजली तार.
दांत से काट ले बिजली तार. चबा ले तांबे की झनकार. चबा ले तांबे की झनकार. फूंक दे खुद को ज्वाला ज्वाला. फूंक दे खुद को ज्वाला ज्वाला. बिन खुद जले न होए उजाला. लपट है आग मिल्खा. अब तू जाग मिल्खा. तू पगड़ी बांध मिल्खा. अब तू भाग मिल्खा. भाग मिल्खा. भाग मिल्खा.
बहुत उम्दा. बहुत उम्दा. चबा ले तांबा. ब्यूटीफुल. Prasoon, we'll come to a few more portions in terms of the way the criticism has come so far. Now, when the first teaser came out, and it was said in terms of Farhan's look, I think he's looking fantastic, the way he's looking and all that stuff. But how pivotal is that six-pack that was being just floating in? Because somewhere it seems a bit, once again, that it's more for the visual appeal, that like an athlete may not be having that kind of body as.
But you will also see a transformation in his body in the film. There are two different looks of his. One is leaner look, which you've yet to see actually. And one is this little muscular look. Everybody's body is made in a certain way that Farhan can actually talk more about, and Rakesh can talk, and his trainer can talk more about that how he was coached to build his body. But as a writer, I can tell you that when his first look came out running, that's the time I felt that our film is really getting made.
No, he's looking very convincing. There's no the entire tire को जिस तरीके के लिए को भाग रहे हैं and everything. The entire
पहला black and white picture
मेहनत तो
था.
बहुत इसमें कोई, and even in terms of I think the transformation and it's brilliant.
He's been exceptional in this. The amount of hard work that he has done is exceptional. Well, you can always find criticism. Why find criticism if something looks beautiful? Doesn't he look good?
No, he looks very good. But the only thing is when you're talking about the realism and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The only point of view which is there that athletes की body जो है generally मुख्तलिफ होती है.
I know, but
that is the one of the things which is.
Farhan has worked really hard on being an athlete, but he's not. I mean, he's an actor. He's not Milkha Singh. He's trying to do as much as possible.
Right.
You know. So I think let's appreciate what he has done with his body rather than finding fault with it.
No, absolutely. It's just that been a few.
I know. I've heard.
And I think they will be
before,
once the movie comes out. They will be.
They will be. I mean, I'm saying we've done our work, and I can also say that we've done our work, and without the blessings of people and Almighty, we can't reach anywhere. So it has to click. Eventually, it has to click. We can only work. I mean, I would have written Zinda, and you would not be talking about it, and it would have been like many other songs. One writes and says कि यार मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कहीं खो गया है, तो फरदून साहब बैठ के कभी डिस्कस करते हैं, तो उसमें कैथारसिस हो जाता.
No, absolutely.